Who's treating?
You.
You put your yellow envelope in here. All right. Children are our life force. I've been fortunate to be blessed with 3 daughters, 27, 26, and 23 next month. And I have to tell you, I've been very fortunate. My mother used to say, when they would ask her about my brothers and I, you know, that we've done well, my mother used to say, I never had to go to the precinct, I never had a day of trouble. I can say the same thing about my daughters. I never had to go to the precinct, I never had a day of trouble. I mean that they're perfect. The Lord knows they ain't. Because I got gray hairs that I haven't spoken about. But the children are a blessing. This young father and this young mother. When a child comes into a relationship, it changes the dynamic of the house. For instance, I can still remember, and I'm sure this still happens, when children are born, when they're born, they wake up every 2 or 3 hours. Sometimes you got to walk that floor. Mothers, y'all know about that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes you got husbands or boyfriends turning over while the child cries. It is the most trying time of a relationship. But at the same time, it is important that this child, all of you are here because of this child. That means you are an extended family. You're part of the African tribe that makes up this family. I want to say to this mom and to this dad, young couple, I can't believe this one's 28, could you believe it? And I say to both of you, you have a responsibility. Now, I would never ever force you as far as going to church. But here's what some people have done in church, and I've seen it done, that they don't bring their children to any sort of spiritual realm. Or what happens when they turn 13, they can't do nothing with them. That's when they want to bring them, but then it's too late. Once they're 13 and 14, you can't control them. And then they start to make it difficult for you. You have a responsibility, and you have a responsibility to do something about the spiritual health of this child. That's your responsibility. You can get them to school. They may do good in school, and they may do very well in school, but you have a responsibility to give them the spiritual nourishment that they're going to need. It don't have to be this church, but it's got to be somewhere. Secondly, this young lady has to see that you two show affection in front of her. She won't know affection unless she sees that exhibited or demonstrated in both. Thirdly, and I know you know this, you don't ever hit your woman, which I know you don't. Otherwise, she will grow up in a relationship thinking that it's okay to be hit.
That's true.
And she will think that it's okay to be abused. So we want you to know that it's most important for both of you that God will continue to bless your child. Let's have a word of prayer. And all of you pray with me. Turn